for a minute. I didn't know if I was going to find anything out here or not today. Been out here a little while. We've already had like 3 breaks. And this coral bar here, it's so big. It's unreal. Unreal big. Well, let's see what we found. Please, other ear, be there. Oh, it's gone. But dang. Hard to tell if it was sharpened off or broke off. Still a nice little point. Got a creek tip to it. Well, a creek tip for out in this gravel. Not too bad. Thank you, Great Spirit. Water's still up a little bit, and it didn't get up real high this time, not like we'd have hoped for. We always hope for them bigger gully washers, don't we, Jonesy? We like them big gullies, and they get up over the bank, or at least up to the bank. I really didn't think I was going to find anything. Listen to some of my favorite music. Can you hear it in there? Now y'all do know I'm crazy, right? Just so you know. And look at this, got a lot big rock on it. This is where I found that brownish point. I think I called it agate basin. We're still kind of undecisive, but it's still a lance point. Really didn't think I was gonna find anything. I've been here a while. Just figured it didn't wash enough, but good enough reason to get me out of the house and get me out walking around. Doctor says I'm supposed to walk every day. Okay. And I've been here. This chunky little thing, just kind of looking around, and there she appeared. Some kind of small looking lance point, just by looking at it, it looks like it's ground. Find out. Well, I don't know, a lot of guys wouldn't call that a tip. Well, it's not no dirt tip, but that's a creek tip. And ooh, yeah, it's a ground, alright. Can we get some flaking to show up? Oh, it's got some sweet flaking to it. And look at that material. Man, that material's just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, and I want to say, I don't do videos for the masses. I do them for the friends I've made, and the people that's followed me for a long time. And a lot of y'all I consider friends. I always wonder why videos, when you put Missouri arrowheads on them, or arrowheads, they get more views than just your regular named videos. We'll quit yakking. We'll go try and find us another point. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you all for coming along. It's hot out here today. Can you hear the cicadas up the trees? They're not too loud this year. I don't remember where it was, but it's supposed to be somewhere out east. It's supposed to be their big 17-year hatch they're supposed to have. But it's hot out here today. And the other day, I was at the store and run into this guy. I know, a younger feller. And he's like, Brooksy? He's like, you been finding any arrowheads lately? I'm like, yeah, a few in the creek. He's like, in the creek? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, is that our local creek? I'm like, yeah. He's like, man, he's like, I don't know how you do it. He's like, that's a lot of gravel to look at. And he's like, and then the ones you find are all beat up. He's like, I don't like them ones out of the dirt. I'm like, well, I'm OCD, so what can I say? And he's like, I got a bank spot where I find some when the creek gets up about every time. I'm like, well, you need to take a screwdriver with you and dig it out. It's broke. But the doctor says I don't walk enough. I've always said that. And you gotta appreciate what you have. This is what I have to look at. These are what I have to find. So what can I say? Oh, it's broke. That's a shame. That little guy is broke. Well, they've been pretty.
time with a heavy load. Don't worry, I'm still trucking down.
Well, I wish my buddies Sonora Tim and old H the Rocket Man, even M Kirk Point, would get on over here to Missouri. But we do need some more rain. We do need it to cool off a little bit. We miss all our friends. We do. Just found that in the water. Flaking on it. It may have been a Dalton. Some kind of early point. And we just spotted that in the water. And I couldn't believe it. And I thought, oh, it's missing a tip. Some kind of little bitty blade or preform. Oh, it got some cool colors in it though. I bet it's even real pretty when it dried off.
Taking my time. Sooner or later, I'll get to the line. But it's a heavy load, so I'm taking my time. Oh, it's a heavy load.